Are we too mean?
People said that we were a little mean last time. I don't think we were.
A little inside tea. One of the producers of a certain review show that I used to do said that I've always been this mean. They were just editing out all the all the mean stuff.
You and I are giving our honest takes, our honest opinions, and maybe some people listening are trying to be a little too green and they don't want to hurt girls' feelings. We're not. And by the way, I don't feel like we're hurting girls' feelings either. But also, this when you're on the show and you get critique,
girl. And that being said, we are giving out just our slightly honest opinions here. Also, if you would like the full version of all of our opinions with no editing out, you can go to the podcast or you can watch it on our Patreon by going to Google and typing in Sibling Rivalry Patreon. And it'll take you right to our page. Let's get cracking. So this voting thing is like a saw trap. Hello, racers. It is manipulative and it is mean, but I'd be lying if I didn't say I was not here for it.
But I didn't realize that they were actually going to vote someone off.
Is a voter off, but then she joined the main group or the winning group, I guess. And now I'm like, they're splitting up this first episode into 3 episodes now.
For lack of a better word, dragging it out.
For 3 episodes with sending no one home. No. I need someone to be got rid of. So they give Missy Pyle the the pork chop. Elliot with 2 T's looks almost exactly like Missy Pyle. Does that not look like Elliot with 2 T's? Is that not her?
Very similar. Very similar. Very similar.
Okay, at one point they were saying something, and Rupaul said something like, "It's very fickle, and you can't put your finger on fate." And then Gottmik was like, "I don't know any of those words." And I was like, "Do you not know the word fickle, finger, or fate?" Because like all of these words are really common words. But so I'm just annoyed that Elliot's back. I'm sick of them. They really dragged her. She's been eliminated 3 times. This is so shady.
This is mean. It's a little shady of the girls. But I mean, whatever. It's all in fun. Well, that's the thing. I saw a post on Twitter. They were like, I really didn't like the way that the girls bullied Elliot and saying she got kicked up. I was like, it is drag. Drag queens, it's just queer culture to kind of rag on each other. Like we just rag on each other. It's just like a little fun. No one is like, using the word bullying, that's a little extra and a little severe. He's not getting bullied. I mean, they're just poking fun at him. It's not that deep. Y'all need to really relax with that shit. They're like, they are bullying him. This is not nice. We don't know what he's going to do when he gets back to his hotel room. I'm like, what are we talking about here? It's not that serious.
I cannot get over how genuinely impossible it is to understand Candy. I pulled this clip. Listen.
Cute little blob person.
Listen.
But you know what?
I ain't going to know when. If I got somewhere, y'all better roll them cameras. I'm going to go to Mr. Paul. Let me have a word with you. I ain't going to know when.
What did she say, Monét?
She said this.
Let's go back. Let's go down the line with these looks. So, okay.
Wait. Are we gonna do all the looks or just the ones we loved and the ones we hated?
We're doing all of them, and if they want to see all of them, they can go to check us out on the podcast. Okay, first of all, Gottmik's like daytime girly look. I love this. She was like, Michelle's not about to get me on this fucking clown face. Immediately, she was like, I'm about to give you the human being face. Smart. What's good? What's good, Michelle? Yeah. What's good, Michelle Visage?
I love the look. The latex is so good. Even the small detail of having the pumps with the daisies on them because, sunny day, rainbows, clouds, skies, whatever. Well, I guess the sun is supposed to be like a really skinny purse. I'm like, bitch, what are you putting there? Pancakes?
I am sending a cease and desist to the next queen I see with a purse. Her nighttime look, which is made by August Getty Atelier.
I love this. This looks great as well. I love it.
She killed this. I love this little titty out. For a point of reference, I was watching this with Ezra, and like it is really a big deal for lots of trans guys to see this trans man on here, especially if they are a little bit feminine, like really rocking this and having your scar out. It is a big deal. Like I was watching him and it was really affecting him. I was like, yeah, but because it's about representation, seeing yourself on TV. When you talk about seeing trans people on TV, you always see trans women. You rarely ever see trans men, and especially on a show like RuPaul's Drag Race, where it's a feminine trans man who's dressed up and showing his, top surgery scars. That's a big deal. And I saw it affecting someone. And I went and I've seen people writing online being like, I can't even express what it feels like to finally see myself on a TV show that I love.
Workout,
Okay,
Mitch.
let's look at Candy Muse. Candy Muse shared us last week. I don't think she's going to share us this week, Mo.
Okay,
Okay.
before we critique, I love the hair. The hair is really dope, but she lost me in the garment.
No one ever talks about the
B.
designer. This is B. Kala. I just don't love this garment. I don't love the makeup. I like her to have a more graphic eye.
I like the eye makeup, and I
just-
love the lips.
I don't. I do not. And now look at her nighttime look. You're supposed to be a whore, bitch. You're the devil. The garment is nice though. I will say
The
that
garment.
it is
This is the first garment. What I didn't like was she was clearly missing the tail because maybe the designer didn't finish it or it broke in traveling. Like we don't know why it's not there.
Is that the tail in her hand?
No. That's that's her fur. But I'm like, if you were missing the tail, bitch, this is Drag Race. I get it. You paid probably a lot of money for this, but get you some red spray paint and just spray that black hole red. At least it won't be so obvious.
And you know the camera's gonna zoom in on it.
Which they did.
Let's talk about Lala Ree. So Lala Ree, okay. Call me basic. I think this looks great. You know, I would wear this to me. I mean,
what?
It's like a meet and greet. I would wear this.
But not for your daytime Drag Race. This is the first runway look they're seeing. But I'm not a fan of this. No,
I love this nighttime look.
I don't love it. I think it's serviceable. I like it. I'm not like, oh, you slayed this. You know what I mean? I do agree that she did sell it.
It's not slayed, but she looks good. Let's go to Olivia. Okay, so
I fucking love this look, Olivia.
She has a gorgeous smile.
Yeah, her smile is great. She's like you. She has 39,000 teeth, and then she's like, I'm gonna smile and show every last one of them. I love the color combo of this. I love that she with the red hair, the glass. I mean, I just love this. I think she looks. This is so dope.
And her nighttime look is so good. I don't know who made this.
This looks like Domino.
She is beautiful. This is my presentation, Simone. Every time Simone hits runway.
She does do like she is your drunk cousin at the cookout. Like
what
she does do that. She does do that.
It's like, okay, girl, you better work. I mean, this look is great. This hair, I like the hair. It took me a second to get on board with it, but I really love it now.
Yeah, it took me a second because I know the reference. I know the Tyra Banks reference. I know the at first I was like, it just looks a little untidy, but like you, I'm like, yeah, this works. But I love this. I love the 90s, and I love, you and I both love to adorn ourselves in Black lady hairstyles. And I think Simone looks great. She looks great.
Her nighttime look is made by No Sesso, and I don't get this look. By the way, from the neck up, this is stun.
You know who did the hair? This is Trillian, bitch.
Oh my God. Our baby
Trillian got some hair on Drag Race.
Let's talk about Tina Burner. I love
hate this.
I
hate this. I fucking hate this outfit.
I don't hate this as much as you do. I wish that it was either the bow or the ruffle down the middle, but we don't need both.
She just borderlines on tacky when she adds all this extra shit to it. It's like, it doesn't need all that.
I think she's past the borderline of tacky. I think she has crossed over into full tacky territory, but I hate to sound like an Alyssa Edwards fan, but I just love Tina, so I'm accepting a lot of things from her that I would not accept from anyone else. Her evening look is bad.
Disgusting.
This is not good. Let's talk about fucking Missy Pyle in this French beret look. I don't like this.
Yeah, I'm not liking this. I'm not.
I don't like her hair.
And
I don't like her.
Yeah. Yeah,
no.
It's not great.
Ella got two T's, but none of those T's stand for taste. And then this nighttime look, when Michelle said she liked this, I was like, are you insane? I couldn't believe Michelle said that.
Yeah, no,
absolutely not.
I'm not into it.
No. They're in the room rehearsing. This is the first time, despite having several trans people on the show, they've never talked about dysphoria on the show before.
Mick also confirmed that in drag, her pronouns are she, her, hers. Out of drag, he, him, his.
By the way, this is the rebirthing of the Naomi Smalls lyric. I have long legs up.
Some people had like 3 lines, and some people like Tina Burner had a dissertation. She was like,
Girl.
Candy
Okay, first
Muse.
Candy Muse on the stage, baby. Candy Muse.
Sitting alone in the VIP, you can never compare to me. I do like that last line, recalling it to the now iconic sitting alone in VIP thing. How do you think about her performance though?
She was not good. She was nervous. She kept looking to the side, checking to see what bitches were doing.
Lalaurie is giving me full on the liturgical dancer. That's the fucking whore. She works at the strip club.
Her body looks amazing.
It does.
These lyrics are really good.
Yeah,
and
I love that.
Can I be honest?
What?
I'm gagged that I did not expect this from Lalaurie. I don't know what I expected, but she's good. She's a good drag queen. Okay, I'm gonna call it right now. Olivia Lux is the prettiest drag queen on season 13.
I would have to agree. This look is so fucking cute.
This is not enough words. Where does she keep these words in her little purse?
Can I just say, this is so polished for being such a young queen. Like, 2-year-old Monét could literally never.
Monét, 6-year-old Bob the drag queen couldn't Anyway, her lyrics were not good. She looks the best. Simone looks gorgeous.
She looks great. She looks very, again, I think probably because she's by herself, but she looks very tall.
The skirt's a little simple. The skirt looks almost like a petticoat.
Yeah, it does like a petticoat. And again, this is the queen.
This is some shit. Imagine you and me trying to wear this.
We would look ridiculous, Bob. We would look like fucking jokes.
Imagine me out there with no leggings, no pads, oiled up, wearing a 2-piece. All I can think is, you look at me, all I can think is, the name's Simone and I'm here for the throne. Beef face and Arkansas garone.
Yeah. Yes, come on.
Okay, Tina Burner, this outfit is ugly. This outfit is fucking hideous. This is hideous. This is an ugly outfit.
It is. It's like the patchwork of all the different reds. Again, these colors, and then why the gold collar shoulder piece and the gauntlets? It is just like too many fucking things. Too many.
This is not a good outfit. This is not a good outfit. Sorry, David. Whoever made this. But also, Tina wrote a book.
She came out. I was dizzy. I was like, these are a lot of lyrics, girl, but work.
To be honest, it sounds great. Like, Tina is watching her go and watching all the girls surround her while Tina is a very good drag queen.
Yeah, Tina's a great drag queen. I love the performance and I love her lyrics, but the outfit was taking me out, girl. I could not. And also, I think Tina's trying to do like a younger girl thing by wearing these like snatched up ponytails with the this and the that, and it's to like be hip and so like I can do what you young girls are doing too. That's what it comes across like to me, you know.
Okay, let's
next Elliott. Okay, I think Elliott had the best performance of the night.
I don't hate these lyrics.
I liked hers.
She did a pretty good job. The kicks were great. The outfit, I mean, she looks like Puss in Boots in this outfit.
I think, and she's also wearing your favorite accessory of hers that she owns.
What, a cheap black belt?
The belt is back, girl. This is the belt from the red look. And also, I love the performance. She did the split. She did the split, and yeah, I know we're over splits, but what was hot when she did the split, that she did this thing on her knee and she turned around and it landed on a perfect lyric, and I just really enjoyed her performance.
I'm not over splits. A perfectly timed split is always welcome, in my opinion.
This is true. Okay, so before we get to the runways, did you see Evie Oddly's post today?
No.
About to make some enemies here, but I'm sick to death of seeing the same designers work every season of Drag Race now. Do the dolls look amazing? Yes. But like, at what point are we just gonna start crowning Diego Montoya and B. Kala instead of their mannequins? And then she said, "This is for all you hoes auditioning for season 14. If you don't make it yourself, at least be unique with who you pay to represent you."
And what are the comments saying?
I like this. I think this looks great. I mean, I would be lying if I didn't say it wasn't reminiscent of like Sasha her season 10 step down. I mean, season 9 step down at ours, and kind of like Jujubee's All Stars 5. But this is, I think, different enough, and it's like his signature thing. Just like when you see Versace, you know you're looking at Versace. When you see McQueen, you know you're looking at McQueen. Like it's the designer's point of view, and I think she looks
I agree.
great.
I think people are saying it's Sasha because they first saw Sasha in it, but I want to be clear, it is Diego. That look you're seeing is Diego. Sasha's wearing it. The look is Diego.
Right.
This looks really great. She looks amazing. This is great. Kenny Muse is wearing Perietta, who we love, and I don't find this terribly.
It's not
first
flattering.
of all, it's not flattering, and I'm not into this headband covering your hairline moment.
This is not sexy. She doesn't look, and Candy Muse can be very sexy. I've seen Candy Muse be very sexy. This is not that.
Lalaurie looks amazing.
I love her face, and I love this gold cover-up thing, but the lame pants take me out. Olivia, she looks amazing.
Yes, she does, but she just looks 45. I mean, listen, I am literally one to talk.
She looks great.
Yeah, she does. She looks really good. Work for her. This is by Tyler Nisoloni.
This is a new designer, Evie.
So we have Simone, who's wearing a Bicala. I love a queen in a boxing look.
When they mentioned LeMay, this was the last thing I would ever even think about. So I love when queens do that. And I think she has the House of Avalon branding on it. She has her name on it. She looks great. And she has the cut. I mean, this is fierce. Tina Burner.
I love this look. I think Tina looks great. Genuinely. I genuinely think I love it. This is good. This is smart. The X purse, the hat, the heart was really a great touch at the perfect, although that's not quite where your heart is on your body. This is Florence DeLee, who has made stuff for you and me, and lots of New York City queens.
I will say I do not like the hair. I would have done like a wet, slick back short moment.
Tina don't have the face for that. Tina don't have the face for that, Monét. I do wish that she had done a bolder lip, like a red lip to match the heart.
Oh yeah, look at you! Yes, Mom, that's a great idea.
My God, you're so ridiculous. Is Elliot my new Blair?
Okay. I liked it on my TV. I thought she looked great. I love the color. It was giving me a very 80s skater vibe. And now looking the picture, I'm not as in love with it, but I don't not like it.
This is by Coco Vega. The length on the bodice is so long that it makes her look short. She looks like a toddler in tiaras. Also, this hair, how is this the hair?
This is okay. Now you say all those things. I'm like, okay, I see why. Yeah. I like that RuPaul is like, don't let these motherfuckers watching this show tell you that you are not fierce. Even if you go home first, he's like, it means nothing. You are in charge of your own destiny. Just thinking about the girls on the left, who do you think is going to be at the top next week? Knowing that it's probably going to be a singing, dancing, performing look thing.
I'm becoming a Tamisha Iman stan so hard, Monét. Like, I bought the high tops.
Oh my God, I bought mine too. They're $65. I should be getting them in the next week or so. I'm very excited.
Oh, bitch.
I'm predicting next week tops will be Rosé and Denali.
I'm saying Rosé and Tamisha.
Huh. Okay. Oh, wait, the lip sync. We didn't talk about the lip sync. Mark my words, Simone is one of the best lip syncers of this season. I love the way that she lip syncs. It's sensual, it's sexy. She knows every word, every comma. Delivering a good lip sync without doing, the high kick into the split, into the ka-ka-ka. I think she is one of the best. Also, but she also did the thing when she took her braid and she was like twirling it around. I was like, a bitch like me, I would have held both of the things. I did a little like jump rope shuffle with it because she's a boxer, like really cute. Did you like Olivia's performance in the lip sync?
Olivia, no.
I know, not memorable, right? I don't remember. I can't remember what this bitch did. I can't tell you one thing she did.
All I saw was this the whole time. Simone answering any question. Simone, yes. Can you do it, please? Can you please do it?
I can't. Yeah, but the Enchantress, baby. 1 to 10. What do you give this episode? I give it a solid 7.
Okay, episode 1 for me was a literal 4. This is a 7. A 7 is a great 4? We did it, Mo. We recorded Sibling Watchery. All right, I love you so much. Bye, girl.
I love you. Bye-bye.